Hello all. Today I will talk about an interesting library which compares two data frames. The result you got from this library is already in a beautified format, so you can directly export into TXT. I know there were few inbuilt functions from the pandas which also work like the same way, like the compare function, and you can use SQL minus query analogy in the Python through merge and join function, which I will show you in a next video if you want. So talking about this library, you can go through their website first. I will open the website. Yeah, so this is the website, the Datacompy, and here you can see the pandas usage and the Spark usage. So you can go through this website to know their all the functions which is inbuilt to this class. So let's start. You can use any ID if you want, like PyCharm, VS Studio. I am using this Jupyter Notebook. It's a best ID when you are creating a logic line by line, and if you want to see the result after your execution of a first logic. Any data which can be convertible to the data frame, you can compare it with this library. First, you need to install the Datacompy library using the pep function. So yeah, since I have already installed, so it will say the requirement already satisfied. There were few libraries which you have to import, like pandas, to read your CSV. You can read your uh, tables from the database using the read SQL query after making the connection to the respective database. And then the second library is the Datacompy. So I'm executing this. Then you have to read your CSV into data frame. So I'm giving my source file into data frame 1, giving the target file the data frame 2. So I'm executing this, and then this is the function which we are going to execute to see the results. So the function is datacompy dot compare with the capital C, the data frame 1 which is your source CSV, data frame 2 which is your target CSV, and the join column. So the column name you have to mention in the join column, and so it can be a single column, it can be your multiple columns, like you can say primary column or the business column. Uh, so if you don't know the key, better to merge on the basis of index, but keep in mind you have to sort your data first. So I'm storing this result into difference diff, and so df1 is my first, df2 is my second. On the index there is one column on which I want to see the compare result. So I'm executing this. So if I want to see the result, I can use this function diff dot report with the open and close parenthesis. See, you can see how beautified result you will get. So data frame df1 has 10 number of columns, 37080 number of rows, same as with the df2. You can name your df1 and df2 uh, in here also, like I will give source target. So again I am executing this, and okay, wait. So since naming should be in the should be after on index, wait. Okay, so you have to define the parameter. Suppose df1 name should be source, same as df2 name will be your target. Then if you see the result, your df1 is replaced by source, df2 is replaced by target. You can see there is a column summary, how many numbers of columns are there in common, in source but not in target but not in source, row summary, then again the column comparison, and this sample rows with unequal values. You can see on the row number 14, the value in the source is 69,123. The value in the target is 68,123. So there is a difference of, so there is a difference in value, right? So to see the result, okay, it is already done. To export it, simply you have to open your text. So I will write with open your directory location where you want to export this result. I have already, yeah. So I will give as result dot text, then W for writing as F, and then your F dot write. So you want to print diff report inside your text. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to write R. Yeah. So it will export into my desktop location. I will show you. Yeah. So the result, you can see it is exported into the text file. So yeah, so let me know the disadvantage of this library after using this, and which library can compare better than this. And thank you for listening. Hope you like this video.